Hey everyone, welcome back to Ancestral Healing. Today we are going to be cooking. It's been a while, but I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious beef shank. So beef shank can also be called Oso Bucco. It's the same thing. I'm going to show you a simple, delicious recipe. People are going to literally think you are a master chef. So let's get right into it. I'm going to be using my Ninja Foodi. But if you don't have a Ninja Foodi, a slow cooker is fine, or even just a pan, more of like a deep pan will do, and a lid. So I have 3 steaks of beef shank. You can see the beautiful bone marrow in there. You could take out the bone marrow if you don't like it, or some people actually enjoy eating it raw. So you can take it out, or you can cook with it. I cook with it. You're gonna need some ghee or tallow or butter or pork lard, whatever is your preference. And really all else you'll need is some salt. I'm gonna be using 4 organic cloves of garlic, which are in there, but that is completely optional. So first what we wanna do is we wanna take our Ninja Foodi, or if you have a pan, and we are going to sear these bad boys. So I'm gonna put sear on high heat. So get your pan ready, get your Ninja Foodi ready, press the sear option, and add some ghee in there or some form of fat. So I'm just waiting for this to heat up, but essentially what you want to do is sear both sides of the beef shank. I'm gonna be adding a little bit of garlic when it's almost seared, just so it catches some of that flavor. So the ghee has melted, and now I'm gonna add in the Oso Bucco one by one. They're gonna be a little squished in there. Just letting it do its thing. I wanna make sure that it gets a nice sear on both sides. I got my Redmond's real salt over here, and I'll add the garlic in at the end. So I flipped them. Don't look too pretty, but it doesn't have to. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Some more salt, and then I'm gonna add the garlic in. Last part, I'm going to be adding a little bit of water, about 1 inch. You don't want to cover the beef shanks all the way. So just a little bit of water, just to give you some of that good juice. That's going to be like the best part about all of this. And if you're not using a Ninja Foodi, you're going to be doing the same steps. Add water. It should be boiling by now. And now what you're going to do if you're using a pan is you're going to bring it to low heat and put a lid on it and cook it for about 2 to 4 hours, or until it's tender, and keep checking the levels of the Ninja Foodi. I now have to change the settings, and I gotta get out my other lid. Change the settings to pressure cook, but the temperature is gonna be low, and we're gonna be doing this for an hour and a half. So obviously with the Ninja Foodi, it's way faster. I'm not really pressure cooking it. Well, I am, but on low heat. But if you're gonna be using a pan with a lid, it might take you 2 to 3 hours, and that's okay. It's gonna be well worth it. So I'm gonna press start, and this is gonna preheat. I'm going to put my lid, and I will see you guys in an hour and a half. If you're using a Ninja Foodi, then it should be set to the seal option when pressure cooking. All right, friends, she's ready. Let's check it out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness. I wish you guys could smell this. So look at that. You have leftover broth that you can use, kind of eat this like a soup. You can just kind of drizzle it on. This is great for leftovers. I like to save the juice and use it in a soup the next day. If I don't have leftover meat, then I just cook up some ground beef, boil some eggs, fry some eggs, throw it all in there. And this is tender pull apart meat. Let me get this in a plate and show you guys how tender it is. So it's actually so tender and pull apart that when I take it out of the Ninja Foodi, it breaks apart. So let's check it out. Look at that. Just, you don't even need a knife. Oh my word. So that's it. Very easy to make. And I'm telling you, people are going to think you are a top chef. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to check out the other 2 videos on the screen. And I hope you have a beautiful week ahead full of nutrient dense foods.